we reckon you've done it properly.
It's done properly this time, yeah. It's the weekend, it's Mailbag! And we have broken our quarantine rules to come and bring you this quality content on Patreon and on YouTube again.
It actually doesn't look like we have broken quarantine.
Oh, we have.
It looks like we're in a bunker.
It does look like we're in some kind of bunker.
We're actually in Daz's bunker.
Yeah.
which we might not need in May after all. I'm joined by Kate Riley, James, Anna Farrell, and Mike D'Asher, by the way, and Dexter's just down there. There's a dog, so if you hear any sort of dog type noises, that'll be Dexter getting his doggy treats.
You'd assume so.
So good. So good.
So, Mike, before we start, it would be remiss of me to say the 10's just been delivered, hasn't it?
I mean, not yet, but it's been sent out. It's been delivered here.
Yeah, there you go.
It's been delivered here.
Hot off the press.
Yeah. It's really good.
Beautiful.
Look, it is another work of art, a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
So for anyone who hasn't ordered it, what did they do?
Get onto turnzine.com and purchase it, which is important now because we're not going to be able to sell them at many games probably.
Yeah,
This is true. Plus everyone's going to need things to read when they're stuck in the house.
I agree. Yeah.
Get on it. Right, we'll start with questions. What are you stockpiling?
Coca noodles.
Coca noodles.
I actually started an online poll on Twitter asking people what flavour of Coca noodles they thought were going to run out first, so I knew which ones to stockpile.
Chicken.
Oh, chicken. Chicken noodles.
I had chicken Coca noodles for my tea last night.
You're going to be fine. I mean, once you've seen the video where that man repairs his sink.
Oh yeah.
Right, with Coca.
And like the couch and everything.
And like,
That's the one where they sand it down and stuff, yeah.
Put a bit of resin on it. Any kind of home emergencies that happen over the next 4 weeks, as well as actually eating every day. Coca noodles are the one. But watch Home and Bargain 3 for £1 yesterday. Bet you're after today they go up.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
After this.
Yes, now that we highlighted it. Get your toilet roll.
Cut this
get
out.
all of that.
Cut this
out. Get on your Coca
So
noodles.
all these people lashing loads of bog roll in the trolley, missing a trick.
I've got a problem with this.
Go
I've
on.
got a massive problem. I'm not stockpiling toilet roll because how many poos do you have a day?
It depends on the person.
Well, yeah.
Let's do it right. Come on. You want to? You throw it out, so we'll carry on.
As it were.
I think it depends on how many people are in your household, surely.
Les, how many poos do you do a day?
I mean, I'm relatively regular, so I'm going to say maybe one.
The public needs to
At
know.
most, really. You know, I'm pretty regular.
Hannah, how many poos do you do a day?
Listen, I just came here to have a drink and talk.
Hannah would rather talk about everything than answer that question.
That's a problem,
That's
that.
how bad it is.
I
And this
came
is
here
what
to
we've
talk about
opened with, some of the concerns.
No,
Hey, do you know-
this is the peak.
This is, yeah. It only goes downhill from here.
It's got to depend on how many people are in your household, surely. So there's 4 in mine. But
Yeah.
in all fairness, 4 toilet roll usually last at least a week or so.
And
Let's say everyone does 2 poos a day. You've had a heavy day, you do 2 poos, 1 in the morning, 1 at night.
You've battered the Coca noodles.
Just get in the shower.
Oh, Mike.
No.
what's your house going to be like after self-isolating?
I'm telling your mum, that's vile.
But surely, no, I'm not saying do it normally, but in like a life or death situation, if you can stockpile 2 things, say food or toilet roll, and
Or
with the
nothing.
toilet roll, I'd just be getting in the shower and eating more food.
It's a continental B-day sort of thing, isn't it? You know, that's what they do on the
Why are
continent.
you making it sound acceptable?
Because it is. Like,
Why has this
in
been
the
dressed up as
Do you know
normal?
what? In The Walking Dead, have you ever seen toilet roll?
No.
But those people probably have clean arses.
Got very clean teeth.
Exactly. And how does that happen? Showers.
Hopefully the two aren't linked.
Oh, I'm really creeped out by that.
Has anyone stockpiling anything other than Coke noodles?
I haven't stockpiled anything.
I haven't really stockpiled
No, I
anything
mean,
I'd like to point out.
What would I?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Pop-Tarts, strawberry Pop-Tarts.
I've never had one.
Oh my god, get on the strawberry ones.
Does Kingdom of Sweets at Liverpool one stock them?
No, just get them from Sainsbury's or something.
Oh,
Kingdom of
Tesco
Sweets
have
stocks
an
the American
American
ones.
I was
Like,
going to say, yeah.
I
proper
spent
American
like
ones.
about £8 on a box of cookies and cream Pop-Tarts and they were disgusting.
And they were vile.
Yeah, I spent 30 quid in about 30 seconds on American cereal at Christmas.
I think toasty
That's
machines are going to get us through
outrageous.
this.
Oh, yeah, a good
What?
toasty.
Toasty machines are
A
going to get us
cheese
through this.
toasty.
Telling you.
Yeah.
So
And when they
cheese
run
bread
out
and
of
bread.
Coca noodles. Yeah.
I'm going to just say
Or whatever.
yes.
Yeah, whatever you can put in it.
Toasties are the one, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because, like, do you know, when you're a proper down on your arse university student,
Yeah.
and you're like, what have I got? I've got a tin of beans and bread.
And that's it.
And
You
you
don't have
just
to butter
go,
it.
literally, stick
Yeah.
it in the toasting
Yeah.
machine, pour the beans
And
on the
it
bread.
always takes, whatever concoction
Yeah.
you put in there, it'll be...
What does it do to the bread? It does something magical to
Magic,
the bread, doesn't
it
it?
is, it's magic.
Magic
My brother,
bread.
It is magic bread.
my brother
It's the
made
crispy
one
bits and everything.
with a Cadbury's caramel and a banana in it. It was amazing.
do you
It
know
also blew up the machines. It got that hot and
does
the
sound
caramel
good,
came out the
But
back.
you know what
it
the
was lovely.
worst is? When you put in a toasty and you don't quite get the edge, so you have that
A
mad...
little thing that comes over.
You have the off-cut of bread on the end that looks like a
Toasty
weird
crust.
Siamese twin of bread. And you just have to like peel it off and
Didn't
go,
make the cut. Unlucky.
Yeah.
See, I like cut that off and treat it as like a little like dipper.
oh no.
Oh,
Dipping
Hannah's
in
got
what?
it. Hannah's got it down.
What do you dip in
Put
it?
it in
Like
the
brown
fridge.
sauce.
Or giving it to the
or
dog.
something.
Oh no,
Nice.
not having that. Goes in the bin with the
Listen,
off-cut.
when you're
hold on.
self-isolating, you've got to
can't
eat
afford
everything you can.
So you
I'm
did.
taking bits of bread in the shower with me now.
I was going to say, so you're slightly disgusted by an off-cut of a toasty.
But you're shit in the shower.
I never said I'd poo in the shower.
That's fair enough.
You do your poos in the toilet and then you wipe your bum in the shower. And it works.
Do you know what? I genuinely didn't make that connection.
I thought you were just...
What?
Oh, did you think the whole thing went off in the shower?
Gee, you just pooed in the shower.
I
What do you think I
thought
am,
you
an
were saying
animal?
I mean,
you
he
do.
was once a hard-up student, but come on, not like...
I totally didn't make that connection. Sorry.
I think it says more about these two
I
that
know.
they went
I
straight
think it did,
to
actually.
apocalypse situation,
Sorry.
pooing in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I had like
Time to it.
visions of you like squatting in the shower.
Even I don't.
I didn't go that far personally, but
Even I don't have visions of me squatting in the
No,
shower.
I think we've all got
No.
visions of Mike squatting in the shower now. So we'll move on. Foxy's asked, given the football is about to get binned, what should the Blue Room talk about? Should it talk about other blue topics? Aye. To remain true to the brand. In a sort of related note, Adam at LaBlue78 said, if Pornhub helps us out like they have Italy, what are you watching first? So you can answer either of those questions. You know, you can either tell people your porn preferences. I don't have to, because I've told everyone my toilet regimen, so I'm out of the
does that
Pornhub
make you
thing.
null and void? does it?
Yeah, I'm done. I've done
Right,
my
hang on a minute. What's
confession.
Pornhub doing for Italy specifically?
I know you have not.
Have they made
I
it
don't
free
know.
or something?
Oh, they give him free porn?
Oh my
Change.
god.
They give Italy. Well, no,
It's free anyway.
no, yeah,
no,
but I
no.
think they must have done free premium or something. I don't know anything about this.
Really? Are you sure?
Porn's a bit of a weird one though, innit?
Does
Out of
anyone
everything
subscribe?
They could have give people though.
Yeah.
Toilet roll, for instance.
You've chosen porn.
Like,
It is a bit odd.
it's a bit of a weird one in general.
I
'cause
think
surely-
Italy's run by males. Just gonna
Oh,
put it out there.
But surely, if you're any person in the world, if you really want to go and have sex, you could go and have sex.
Yeah.
Like,
if you,
so if you're gonna watch porn, just watch mad porn.
yeah.
It's like,
stuff that's never going to happen. That you're never going to
'cause if you
replicate.
watch normal porn, you might as well just come do it. Because literally everyone can do it. So watch mental porn.
This is something that's always
And
confused
they
me,
can put
right?
like a blue filter on it or something. And then it's
You
There you go.
can do it legally when you're 16, but you can't watch it legally until you're 18.
yeah, because it
So
gets a bit mad.
does that mean for those 2 years you've got to like do it in the dark or something?
Alright, Brexit life.
But how does that work?
He's a man of the people. He just
No.
wants justice.
Well, how does that work?
16 to 18 year old.
It's a bit weird that
So
you're
you
sort
want
of like,
16-year-olds to be able to watch porn?
yeah, you're
Well, if-
waving the fist.
No, well,
well,
if-
that's a turn of phrase there, but you're waving the fist for 16-year-olds to do the business. That's on you,
They
mate.
can anyway.
I mean, can they though?
But should they be,
Yeah.
you know, it should... Oh, you can't... This is just like...
I mean, this has gone down a rabbit hole I
It
wasn't
is,
expecting, I've got to
it's a
say,
bit of a
but
shitstorm, isn't it? But it's being exposed to things that are maybe a little bit
Forgot
too
what Everton
fragile
is now.
for.
I know.
so
What are we doing again?
what should well weirdly
It's the bunker, innit?
what should the Blue Room talk about now there's no football? Clearly, porn and
Porn in
preferences.
Italy, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
what
know we
other,
could go there.
other stuff? Because we literally have got like 3 weeks worth of content to put out here.
This
I'd
is gonna
say,
be
listen,
interesting.
it's
So-
going to be longer
Well,
than 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We were anticipating an international break as well, weren't we, next weekend, in which case we would have been talking about like what's on around the city, if
Yep.
there was anything decent to do, but clearly it's going to be the
There's
purge
not.
by then, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what we could
Um,
do? Do you know what we could do? Right, I've just got this. I got this game for Christmas, and it's called Clask. Has anyone heard of it?
No.
Right, it's this
We're
Scandinavian.
just looking at
Stop it, you.
Oh.
It's this Scandinavian
Likes
board
to
game.
He's so
No.
cute.
It's a Scandinavian board game, right? Well, it's not really a board game. It's more like a tabletop game where you basically have to score in the other team's goal, but there's different ways of doing it, and it's this mad little game. We'll have a Clask championship.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Let's do
That's
that.
what we'll do.
Up for that. And like and Netflix essentially. That's
Would
pretty
that be
much
for
all
YouTube?
we've got.
We could
Yeah.
do like
Yeah.
beer pong.
So what we'll do is
Yeah.
get a little
We could
camera
do
over
beer
the top
pong.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a great
We could do
chance.
that. But you know, there's
We're just
ideas.
going old school essentially.
Right, so basically in the 70s there was that
Oh god, here we go.
Nobody else knows because we weren't
All
here.
right,
Sorry,
all
go
right,
on.
Dad.
In the 70s.
No, in the
I'm
70s,
way
guys.
too far away from it.
I'm the only one who was born in the 70s, aren't I?
I was born in 98,
Fair
so
enough.
I'm
Oh
not.
my
Oh
god.
my
Leave it
God.
there. No, there was basically, they would have pub game championships which they televised. Martin Tyler was the commentator on it.
No way.
Really?
That was his first commentary gig.
What was involved?
So pub
like,
games,
games-wise?
it was like arm wrestling and
Shut up.
things like that.
Like
I don't know.
one.
Glassing people and stuff like that.
Championship glasses.
But yeah, we could do something like that. We could
Yeah.
have our own
A little
blue room pub games.
We'll have a little blue room pub games Olympics.
Yeah.
Because there won't be any Olympics.
There won't be
Like
any.
Maltese, how many Maltesers you can fit in your mouth has to be involved because I'm
And
the
what-
current
No,
champion.
but the marshmallow one as well, because that's hard. How
Right,
many
whatever.
marshmallows you can put in your mouth at once?
Maltesers, marshmallows, that's in.
Yeah.
Class.
Beer
class
pong,
is in.
because
Yeah,
you can't
class is
beer
in.
Pong's in.
beer pong.
Snaps in.
Snap.
Oh my god,
couldn't-
snap.
you couldn't not do
Someone's gonna
snap.
flip a table over. Oh my god, can we play Everton top trumps just to ruin it all?
But like,
Yeah.
a really old...
I would definitely get Segundo
Like a-
Castillo.
In which case, if you haven't got Duncan Ferguson or Dixie, then you're never gonna win.
But I reckon we could have a week of planning this and come back with
That's a
a
great
I think
shout.
we
decent
should.
idea.
The Blue Room
And
Olympics.
if anyone has got any ideas for the Blue Room Olympics, please do let us know. And tell us your porn preferences as well.
Team win.
Tell Les your
Just
porn.
because he
Oh,
wants
I need some new stuff to watch.
Because in the 70s.
recommendations, not preferences.
Oh, it was different then. Everything was sepia toned and everything lovely.
Oh.
Matt
Oh.
Floss
Anyway.
has asked, it's budget week. That's very on brand for Matt, isn't it?
It is,
It's
yeah.
budget week.
You need to stop whining.
The Chancellor is allowed to have a bevy in the Commons as he gives his speech. What would yours be? Hannah, I'll go to you first. Would it be a nice, refreshing pint of big wave, maybe?
No, it was, but I feel like if I was there, I'd want to do something.
Yeah.
Something fancy, just to, because you could.
It's
So-
discounted as well. It's all subsidised.
I'd
Cheap
have
ale.
not even. I'd have like a cocktail. I don't know, but something still like got me head screws on, like an espresso martini. So you're still half working, but you're still half not.
Yeah, it's
So
yeah.
that's decent.
Nice.
I like you still are working, but
It's like
you're
business
not.
at the front bar, at the back type of thing.
Love it. I was thinking umbrellas and like all kinds of shit going on.
Everyone fancy at the bar. Like.
I got upsold an espresso martini wonderfully.
I've never
one
had
time.
one.
So I just wanted an espresso after me dinner.
seriously?
And he goes, have you considered an espresso martini? I was like,
No.
yeah, go on then.
Why not?
So it cost me like 3 times as much at least.
Oh,
Yeah,
Les.
no, but
It was
just
all
They
right.
are good.
no, I'm not a fan. I'd just go straight up. I'd either go for Jack and Coke just because it's Jack and Coke, innit? Or I'd just go for something that you could just swill in the glass just to piss everybody off.
Nice
'Cause you're like
brandy.
basically these are all screws, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's the budget. Just like I'm just just wasting time. Just cost me like £3. Everyone's happy. Yeah. It's all about the wrist action apparently.
Like,
Now I feel a little bit sold down the river here, I'll be honest with you. Because I'm sat here. What am I drinking, Les?
same as me,
So
Paul.
I don't even know what it
Thank
is.
you. Do you want to say it louder for the camera?
A refreshing German beer.
Thank you.
I did try and get some sort of sponsorship gig going with Camden Ale and they've not got back to me, so
Okay.
How
And
rude.
you didn't tell me there was Kona Big Wave on.
Oh, and I'm on the good stuff, aren't
Oh,
I?
and I am incredibly jealous of this.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm not happy.
This
The
might be
lovely
a
glass
first
I've
take.
got and everything.
It's a really nice
It's like a
glass.
work
It is a
of
good
art.
glass.
Branded glass.
That's one of those glasses when you're out and you think,
You rob it.
I've got a bag that's got
Travelling.
space in
You
it.
should
Yeah.
see
So it's-
my
it's
house. My
lovely.
mum and dad are like magpies. We've got everything you could ever think of. We've got a family set of
I love
every
it.
brand.
That's so not true. What you really do is eye up your girlfriend's bag thinking, could she
Yeah.
get that pint glass in her bag? Because you're not just going to walk out with it, are you?
I don't know, I carry bags often.
With your dog treats in.
Exactly.
Aww. Say it was the dog.
Yeah.
Aww. I wish you could see him, he's so cute.
I'm sure we could, like
Yeah, he needs to
him
have a
involved.
little
can I get him
cameo.
involved for 1 minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, Dexter.
Come here.
Oh, he's just gone for the treat.
Come on for the
Ah,
treat.
yay!
Come on for the treat.
I mean, sorry for anyone listening on Patreon.
Oh yeah.
Now, what we'll do
Sorry.
is we'll put a picture of Dexter
Oh, that's
as
a great
the
shout.
picture for the
He's
podcast,
so
Aw.
and we'll call the podcast
That's
Dexter.
Dexter.
Dexter's
There you go.
biscuits.
Sorry.
We'll call it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh.
He's made a mess of the couch. This was
It's alright,
not-
we're in the
For the
bunker.
people listening on Patreon, he's just dropped
Have you
biscuits
seen
on the
it?
couch.
Have you seen?
He's not made a
We're gonna
mess
do it
of the
for the
couch.
podcast.
It's fine.
Oh, that sounded much worse, didn't it? He's made a mess of the
Yeah.
couch. Yeah.
Oh.
We've just started a trend.
He's not gonna poo on the couch.
No,
It's
fine.
chocolate sauce.
Get down. Go on.
Oh, Jill, you're so dirty.
I was eating a moose.
Oh dear.
So yours would be a big wave.
I think it might be because
Okay.
that's all I can think of right now.
I feel bad sitting here now
No.
with my big green.
Sorry,
Is that your
I
dream?
default to that.
I'm gonna make that's gonna get me on a little bit.
We'll just have to do another take.
Okay,
But
do that.
I think it'd either be that
You're saying it while looking at my
or an Aperol and lemonade.
Oh, nice, classy.
No, not with lemonade.
Yes, with lemonade.
Oh, what with?
Like have with a spritz with Prosecco and everything,
Prosecco,
isn't
it's
it?
nicer with lemonade.
It's
It
Really?
really is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm learning all kinds.
Controversial.
There you go. There's one for the Blue Room Olympics. We'll do a taste test of that.
Of all
That's actually a really good idea. If you can put both of them in front of people.
And see if you can tell the difference.
No, because you can, because it's
Yeah,
well
but
better. But you can tell. But people
Whoa,
will say,
whoa.
I'm just trying to bust out some content here for Luke.
no, it's fine. Just make it nice content
It's all
instead
going
of
off.
Do you know what? By the sound of this, I hope they just cancel football forever.
I know, yeah,
This is going to be
well,
such a laugh.
no
No
going
stress.
I'd buy the biggest bottle of Aperol ever. Dexter's just.
I think I'd like the most expensive scotch you've got.
You come in.
Just
Hey,
because.
you getting on?
The podcast's gone though, because
No,
people
no,
could just
that's
hear
it.
Kate saying, "Come on, get it
Oh
up."
my god, I was talking to the dog.
You were talking to the dog.
Mark Ellison actually sort of.
Hey there.
He's last time you were on, and he pulled me up on the fact that I like tea more than coffee,
Oh yeah, I like more.
and he's a massive
Yeah.
coffee drinker.
He's
I
an
don't think I
admirer of my
Didn't think he did.
opinions.
Still like hot drinks, do you?
I just don't see the point in them.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Can I
So
ask why?
he's basically
Water,
said.
like, it's better than it. Jump. Dexter. Don't be a pain in the arse, mate. But like, you get to a stage where, is it past like 12? People go, oh, shouldn't really drink that, all that caffeine.
I have I have caffeine at night time and everything.
See, I used
You
to.
sleep?
I'm
I don't really.
decaf
I don't,
only now.
okay.
The way forward.
I've not seen one mate today.
Wait, that's mine.
Well, that's yours.
Oh, is that it there?
That it?
That's mine.
That's yours.
Jacket you got?
She's got 2 jackets.
Slight intermission.
Hannah's got more coats than a council.
It turns out there were more people in the bunker than what we thought.
Yeah.
And I've made myself a herd at the bunker clearly.
It's alright, he's got his
Coats
coat.
all over the place, honestly.
Go on, shoot.
So Mark pulled us up on the tea coffee thing. He said tea's Brexit basically, but he said Ian Wallace on his chocolate brown Coventry away shirt is tea, and Francesco Totti and his beautiful Roma shirt is coffee. Now, for reference, that's Ian Wallace and Francesco Totti.
Francesco, all day
Now,
long.
I think Totti's probably older than Ian Wallace in that picture.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's
Oh
38.
wow, really?
Yeah,
love-
footballers used to look really old,
I
didn't they?
love
Yeah,
the
you did.
colours
Does
on
that Twitter account, isn't it?
He looks like
With
Liam
all
Sayer.
footballers. Class.
Oh my god, I've just realised how old I am.
Yeah, so
I think tea's just a little bit, I don't know.
Tea's just a bit bland. Let's
Yeah.
all be
but
honest.
there's so many
It's like
different
drinking
varieties of
gravel.
tea.
It's
like
We've had some bad cup
I
of tea,
love
mate. I need to
that.
make you a cup of tea.
I
Change your life.
love a
Change
good
your life.
infused tea, but at the end of the day, coffee's just nicer. It's more of a treat. Coffee's
Yeah.
like a luxury.
Have a milkshake instead. It'd be fine.
Get a yop down, yeah.
Aperol and lemonade. That's it. We're all fine.
Just swerve the hot drinks for Aperol and lemonade.
Yeah.
That's-
Mark
I
Rose.
do that.
Oh my god, imagine if you did that. It would be brilliant. Like, wake up at 9 o'clock and I'm like, feel a bit groggy, mate.
I think we should drink our way through self-isolation, personally.
Yeah.
It's a good system.
What else to do?
I think we should actually, yeah.
Like, gotta get through it some way.
Aperol and lemonade it is.
Aperol and lemonade.
This is the part of the podcast / YouTube show that turns into the Keith Tomo show.
Oh,
So-
amazing.
At Keith Tomo was asked, where does your lap go when you stand up?
What?
So you can drop something on your lap. You're eating something, it drops in your
Coconut
lap. Oh, you dropped Coke noodles in your lap.
Yeah.
You stand up.
Yeah.
Is your lap still there?
It's just
Yeah,
your
of course it
thighs.
But you
isn't
can't
it?
drop anything in your lap, can you there?
No, of course, 'cause you stood up, you idiot.
So is it like an apron?
No, so do you know the way you have a fold-up chair? So sit down, because you're making me very nervous.
Sorry,
Like,
go on.
so the way you have a fold-up chair,
Yeah.
like a
Like
camping
Friday,
chair. So when it folds up,
Yeah.
Since 4 in the morning, my head's
You-
bad.
you can't get anything on the seat of that chair, can you? You couldn't spill anything on
Is
it
the
'cause
seat
it's folded
still there
up.
then?
Well, of course it is.
We're going a bit Schrodinger's cat here.
No, we're not,
Well,
because
we are.
it is.
Is it?
Yeah, because Schrodinger's cat was locked in the fridge. That's not as bang on as this. Like, it's still there.
So it's just so the lap is just the top of your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
don't understand.
Sorry.
Do you reckon he found his coat?
No, I don't think he has.
Disclaimer, the man came back for the curtains.
Came back.
If you've seen this man's coat, please leave a comment.
What sort of coat do you reckon it is?
Black coat.
I
Leather
reckon.
jacket, I reckon.
I was gonna say leather jackets or like a tailor's one, like quite a smart one.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Oh, no.
overcoat type.
I think it was
wool.
definitely a short leather jacket.
I'm going peacoat, high collar.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright, okay. What colour, camel or?
No black.
Oh, okay.
Really hope he comes back so we can.
I just come in
That's-
like a bit of a catwalk.
That's going to bother me now. That's what I'm posing. I
Go
need
on, have
to
a
know
look. Do you want me to go and see?
what's going on.
Can we
I'll
have
just
more
go
from
and see.
Keith Tomo
Go on,
first?
Well, we can have more from Keith Tomo.
Thanks.
I think we've had this one before. If your knees bent the other way, what would chairs look like?
He's done this.
He has done that
He's
one
done
before,
that.
hasn't
Phoning it in. Honestly.
He's not even trying though.
My
Not
head's
even
bad.
trying.
I don't know,
So,
but I'm just
We will
beyond
have
the
new
capacity
questions,
to know.
please.
So, what? Well,
I've been thinking all day. I can't think about that.
so if your knees sort of bent the other way, would you like sort of sexy time for the YouTube, gang?
And this is
What
your
is all
new
the-
porn
What is on the
preference.
slides?
Is
Why
there a
always
category-
me? Why always
category
me?
of back to front knees on Pornhub?
Oh, you know we're checking out later.
Gotta see if
Yeah,
that's
so when you
big
sort of
now.
slide so the front of the chair was there still and your legs sort of went backwards on
You've
it.
got to move a little bit more that way so that people can
So,
see.
No, further than that.
I mean, this is all kind of wrong now.
I don't-
I'm not going to go any further with that.
I'm slightly uneasy with how quickly you stood up then. Like it was like...
Must have been mulling over all day.
I think he's sort of been thinking before and been like, I have got to get the best
I am.
lunge in now.
I'm the host, I just got to keep this moving. That's all that is.
You've
You
got
know.
It's just
to
a
keep
nice
the,
It's all my responsibility.
keep the lunge bus moving.
Exactly, yeah.
The
I do a very good lunch
lunch
for the
bus,
record.
wow.
So, anyway, next one then. Can you... Oh,
It'll be
honestly.
a porn star name, the lunch bus.
Incidentally, what are everyone's porn star names?
What's the formula?
Exactly. You can't just
This is
throw that
standard.
out there.
This is standard porn star name formula.
Is there? Wait then, nobody saying
Yeah, your first pet's name.
Oh my god, my first
Your
pet
mother's
was
maiden
Bonnie.
name. I'm obviously just harvesting data here, by the way, so
Yeah,
we can
I know.
just hack into all the accounts.
You
By the
could
way,
go
by the
along
way,
that. Mine would be Barney Gill.
Barney Gill.
By the way, what's your first
Yikes.
address and your date
Yeah,
of birth?
that'd have been Boney Gill. That'd have been like, oh, so close. Like, what is it? Sorry, your first pet's name?
And your mother's maiden name.
Oh no, mine's boring. That.
Go on,
Not
then.
even. No, it's
It does it be Barney Gill?
no, definitely not. That's not
What
a
is
good formula.
Well,
There's
what
better
about-
like elf names. That work out than that.
Come up with a better formula,
Yeah.
Les.
Come
On the
back to me
spot.
with-
That's
better
the only
formula.
formula I know.
That's rubbish. No, it's supposed to be. Isn't it supposed to be like the last thing you ate and the colour of your undies?
That's a really good one, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
A Krispy Kreme.
Not my first rodeo.
you've been
A
shown
Krispy
up there.
Kreme.
Mine is the standard. Mine is the standard definition for the porn star name.
Donut black.
Oh my god.
Nice chicken curry blue. I'll take that.
What's the next thing here? Yeah, all right, bacon baguette black. That doesn't work at all.
That sounds like a definition.
It's ridiculous.
I'm on Krispy Kreme, Crispy Blue.
Oh god.
Lucky Knowles for the record, which is much better.
Oh wow.
Can you touch your elbows behind your back?
Can you what?
Can you touch your elbows together behind your back? I'm not getting them first to do this.
I'm
you
going to
have
elbow
those
this dog in the
No.
head.
No.
Can
I
ya?
feel like that's a bit of a plug.
No.
I feel like that's
I
a bit
can't.
of a plug.
No.
It's been set up, that hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Keith.
Close.
He didn't even know.
Close.
But the thing is, though, we didn't even know we were doing it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Fair show.
Oh, that's sun.
No, I
This
can't.
is the last sunset before we go into isolation and the bunker walls come down.
Yeah, that's it.
Basking it.
This does feel a bit like an apocalyptic.
Yeah, it
film.
does.
Soak
Nice
it in.
sunset,
I feel like we
Soak it
should
in.
watch it. And
Yeah.
just be like,
Just,
oh.
just,
I mean,
just
it
have the
doesn't
YouTube
make
channel
good
of horse
YouTube.
walks.
Just talk about you. Mate, I'll just talk while you just watch the sunset. Yeah.
It is
It could be the last
just leave
sunset
it.
we see.
I mean, you know, people listening on Patreon, they're paying for this content, so you know
Maybe we should be setting the scene better.
they know what they get with this. Anyway,
Oh
look,
my
and
God.
Keith's last question.
Oh no, can I just stop it for a second?
What?
Dexter's done a fart.
Oh!
Okay,
It's not a good one.
Is that why you're...
It's really
Not a
not
horror.
good.
good use to the turn there.
I know, I'm so sorry. This is
Honestly.
the first one.
Honestly. So it's good for wafting as well.
And this
You're a horror.
It wasn't me, was
this
it?
question now does seem very pertinent. What's the point of it all?
Of life.
We're not going to get out the bunker if
Just
he carries
whatever.
on with that behaviour.
Oh, God knows.
I don't know, mate, to be honest.
We're all gonna die anyway, so there's
Yeah.
no point to it.
But you just gotta laugh your way through it.
EFC Matthew Barry's asked if you could put one commentator or pundit in isolation, who would it be?
Jermaine Genius.
Yes. Yes,
Big shout.
definitely.
Would you also have not eaten them as a sausage?
I would have.
Yeah,
But that was honestly hell of a callback. Well done, though.
Almost as bad as yours.
Controversial one. Jamie Carragher shouldn't be allowed to be to commentate on matches, and I was, Carragher. He
Yeah.
shouldn't be allowed. His voice, it's not.
He screeches too much, doesn't he?
He screeches, and he'll just go, yeah. He doesn't know what he's actually
Not McManaman.
saying.
Just having anything to say about football ever again.
I don't like the Carragher one. As someone who screeches when they are excited, I take that personally. Don't like it.
Yeah, but I've got a very
No challenge
screechy
for you.
voice in general, and I'm fine
sure.
with making that critique.
Fair enough, then we're all fine.
There was a great clip knocking around the other day of Gianfranco Zola putting Carragher on his arse several times. Did you see it?
Yeah.
It tells you where he's just like doing turns. It's at Anfield, wasn't it? Just doing turns up and down the line, and Carragher just standing up, falling over, rinses him loads. Very good.
It's the main genius stuff, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say Alan Green.
Uh,
God, he's an insufferable gobshite, and I'm glad he's gone from 5
that is true.
I really love that.
And I love the little hissy fit he had about it as well. Brilliant.
No, but I love the Amazon Prime feature where you don't have to have commentators.
See, right, I
Great
didn't know
little
about
feature.
this. I haven't watched my first game.
Brilliant.
Who is the fella? I can never ever remember his name. Who is the fella who has to pronounce everybody's name in like their native tongue, in
Oh, I hate
their accent?
Yeah.
You'll know who I
It's
mean.
David Moyes.
Him. Oh, yeah. He should be
Cruz,
binned.
Ramos,
would've known
Yalamendi.
All
You
the
know,
hand gestures
you know,
there.
un, dos, tres.
There wasn't no owns us free or something.
No, it was like his first ever press conference, and he was like, "I'm gonna wow the people, right? Because they're not expecting me to say a word of Spanish, and I'm gonna blow their socks off.
That was
So what
fun.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go un, dos, tres, and I'm gonna go Yalamendi, and they're gonna love it." And he didn't love it.
Imagine if he'd grown into. Sorry, imagine.
Can we have some words, please?
If he burst, hey, I'm the host, I can do this. Imagine if he burst into Pretty Fly for a White Guy. Unos dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
wow.
cinco.
See, that would have knocked their socks off.
That would have knocked the socks off. So
GCSE Spanish doesn't put
He
it.
would have let him kept living in the hotel if he would have done that.
he's very travel tavern, isn't he?
I do love it. Like, he was definitely in the most Spanish travel tavern you have ever seen in Bilbao in the world.
Without a doubt.
Nice.
He deserved it. Self-isolation songs.
Oh wow.
Anything Rob Vera wants to come out with, Rob Vieira to me.
Oh,
Because of the legendary playlists that he chucks out routinely on his Twitter account.
this turn of the century stuff.
Yeah, there's always, even if you've got the most eclectic taste, there will always be something on there that you'll love. So yeah, and the turn playlist, obviously, which when
It's
you get
always
yours.
the 10 playlist.
It is always the 10 players.
It's always the 10 playlist.
Anything else?
It's that
That's too much.
the Zinedine Zidane song. That's the Zinedine Zidane song.
What's that?
It's a song about Zinedine.
Wow!
But it literally, but it just lists footballers for 4 minutes, and it's just brilliant.
That could
Yeah.
be a Blue Room
So
Olympics challenge, that I
How
think.
oh yeah, we could do our song.
How
Yeah.
many could you call back? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, I don't like memory test. I'm too old
It's
for
not
that shit.
really. It's a song, guys. I'm not asking you to
Don't
play
learn the lyrics,
I'm
not
not-
like history.
I'm not asking you to play the generation game.
Look, I feel
Oh,
pressure.
I'd be amazed
You know what I
at
mean? I'm
that.
not competitive, but I just feel pressure and
Do you
crumble
reckon
under
we
it.
could rig up a generation game?
Yeah.
Like as content?
Like the conveyor belt thing at the
Yeah.
end where you're like, oh, like panicking over teddy bears and hostess
We have,
trolleys.
what
And
we do is we have one person in, we have sort of 2 barriers at the end, and then 3 people who take stuff around,
Yeah.
and then come back and do more.
toasty machine.
Oh,
Well, don't give it away!
Cocoa noodles.
Hey!
There better be a toasty machine. I'm not
But yeah, that's doable. There you go.
We've got so much
Yeah.
time. Like,
Don't bring the footy back ever
Don't
again.
even need Everton.
I know.
Not even as a
they
concept.
were holding us
Actually,
back.
no.
They were holding us back.
This whole
Look at all
time,
the
who
fun we
knew?
could have been having.
Who knew?
Oh.
What was your ban indefinitely?
What would a ban indefinitely?
What?
Sorry, these are all mine. I've sort of broke with tradition here, and I've kind of used up the questions that I actually put in the tweet. Because I never asked those questions that I put in the
Okay.
tweet, but I thought this week.
Yeah,
I
but
will.
What did you
in
say?
terms of what? Is this one of your questions?
Just
Yeah, just what would you ban
life in
indefinitely?
Les,
general.
that is not a specific question. We
Yeah,
don't like
that's,
that.
that's
Why
far
so?
too
Doesn't have to be
open.
specific.
No, you
What
need,
would you
you
ban?
need
Would
some
you ban
footnote.
anything?
What would you ban? Go on, say it on says.
LFC and Tories.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's 2 things, Les. Didn't
I
say
didn't
2
say, I
things.
didn't say you could only ban one.
Well,
Just what would you ban indefinitely?
Not specific
It's an
enough.
open question.
Confusion.
Well, I'm going to go with Tories as well. So.
VAR.
Oh,
Keep it slightly footy related.
What one thing would you ban indefinitely?
Oh, you know, it's a tough one, that, because if you can only ever have one, you've got to really think about this.
What 3 things would you ban indefinitely?
Ah, thank you,
wow.
that's better. I was about to say I'd ban 3 more wishes, but that wouldn't work. I'd have Tories on there because obviously our current merchandise, which I'm wearing now, Everton's Against Tories, is for sale on everpress.com. Buy it.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Get one.
Yeah, get one because they are
Because
very
we are
good.
against stories.
We are. I'd ban Jermaine Genius.
Oh, I feel like he's getting it in the neck a little bit.
But he's
You've
everywhere.
already just ended
He's
his
sharp,
football
Yeah.
commentating
Hang on.
career.
Quack.
What would Sam Quack do? What?
I'm surprised she hasn't done a big 2-page spread on how to combat the coronavirus.
I know.
I am genuinely shocked.
And then basically that would banish the coronavirus forever, wouldn't it, on a current form?
I would.
It'd
'Cause
probably
she-
scare Corona away.
I mean, I approach both things in life thinking, what would Sam Quack do in this situation?
I mean,
You know.
that does sound like something you would do. I'll be honest, Les.
This is how I've got to this point.
I know.
It never works out.
Never worked. That's how we ended up in a bunker.
Exactly.
Les was sat there like, what would Sam Quack do? Bunker.
And the last
It's
bit of
the less of
sunlight is
safety.
going as
There
well.
goes, yeah.
We're losing sunlight.
Goodbye, world.
Goodbye. We've got
Any-
Street Fighter, Dexter, Dog Biscuits, and what's left of a pint.
Yeah.
It's not a bad way to go.
And only one big wave.
In one big wave.
One big wave.
Please don't bring that up. Just go.
You're going to get me another big wave
I
in a
can
minute.
feel the heat.
I'm not happy.
Oh, outrageous. How long have we done? We've only done half an hour.
That
Jesus.
wasn't good,
We've
that.
only done half an hour.
I'll be honest. Like,
Oh.
that was not good. Because I'm just.
That was
right,
a dad squint.
Hold the dog
Oh
biscuits
god,
on
he's
the
given
phone.
me a black bag that looks slightly ominous.
Can you see it yet? That's
Wow.
Wait till you
That's
get.
what you've just done.
Wait till you get to my age.
That's what you've just done.
don't
though.
Put your
Did you
glasses
see
on.
me?
You could see it in the 70s.
Because I didn't look good then. That's what you've just done.
I never look good. I don't care.
I don't care. You don't care. For someone who cares, you shouldn't say that, Liz.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Rob Veer's asked, what's your favourite movie / TV show about an outbreak / apocalypse / Black Swan event? My go-to, Rob's go-to, is Shaun of the Dead. Bit of toffee.
It is a belter.
At Bit of Toffee, Mr. Robot has said F. Emasculata X-Files.
Can I have District 9?
Michael Esney said
District
you can have
9
District 9.
shows.
District 9 is definitely mine. It is good. Yeah.
Bloody
Prawn.
prawns.
Prawn. Vickers.
I've turned into a bloody prawn.
Wow.
Sorry, I've just realised you're like sat there holding all of the things.
But it's like usually I hold these like this though.
Because I had that biscuit in a poo bag.
It's not poo. It is not poo. I feel like we've talked about poo too much at this point.
Yeah, well, come on,
Well,
keep
well,
doing
it's
it.
been
Keep
nearly
doing it all.
time.
It's to do with us.
You did start it.
I did start
B-Day
it.
boy.
I'm never.
Michael Esney at Melmo Pressman said, although Zombieland is very good too, which it is.
I've never seen it.
It's good.
I don't.
Um,
I've never seen it. Doesn't look good. I'm just going to put it up.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't, but it
It
actually
doesn't
is.
look. I've, like,
It's-
no.
Is
you
it
doesn't
Woody
even watch
Harrelson?
it.
Yeah.
It's just
Not good.
a bit of not me. No.
I'm having the Simpsons episode with the dome.
Oh,
Or the film.
I was
or
talking
whatever.
about that
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. I'm having
Big
that.
episode, that.
Yeah, yeah. So you just need a sandpit and a baby to drop through, and then you realise you can get out. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to say I'm Legends because it's still a brilliant
I've
film.
still never seen that film because
Oh,
I know it's
such
going to
a
make me
good
cry.
film. Such a good
Still
film.
never seen it.
We've all got a lot of catching up to do.
Can't
here.
watch it. I can't watch it. I've seen
Why?
it, but no.
Because
they
the
killed
dog.
the dog.
The dog.
Any.
Spoiler
Apologies
alert.
for anyone who's not watched I Am Legend.
Spoiler alert.
I mean,
right off.
let's be honest.
But
If
you
you've
know-
not seen it by now,
It's
like
past the cut-off.
I know.
Well,
you know.
I reckon it's Boss. So it's
No,
not
I haven't seen it.
It's a good film, but it's just very sad.
Bruce Willis sees ghosts as well.
That's mean. No, that's a mean one.
Oh,
I'd
in
never
fact,
say that.
I've not said the movie
Self-Isolation
now.
is a good time to catch up on Umbrella Academy because the second
I've still not watched it.
I've
season
never
is
seen
due out
that.
soon.
Is it good?
Dystopian kind of, yeah, it's really good. Mary J. Blige is in it, which is really surprising, and she's boss.
Can I ask?
Go on.
I don't know why I put my hand up.
Yes, Michael.
Yeah. Can I ask a question? Because we're on like Netflix things.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen Stranger Things, haven't they?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
not my thing. But
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. Nah.
So-
Oh, alright.
What?
Sit this one out.
It's just not. But yeah.
what's just wrong?
What
Should I
is-
just leave?
I was so weird.
I out to the bunker.
Yeah, oh yeah, guys.
Were we all a little bit annoyed by the latest trailer?
Yes. Why? They had so much they could have done with that. Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah,
Because
in
it was
Russia.
so.
Yeah.
Let's not say what it is for people who haven't,
Haven't seen the
it.
trailer.
No spoilers.
But
But
for people who have,
They've got another year. They could have kept us all thinking and on our toes. Now we know what we're going into. Obviously, we don't know what's happened, but we know what we're going
We
into.
knew anyway, though, didn't
yeah,
we?
but you don't need to sort of do it this far out, do you?
We've got why it doesn't come out till next year, does it?
Another year?
Yeah, so why not keep us on our toes for a bit longer, get people talking about it. People are now like, oh well, we know that happens, so we're not talking about it.
But why is he there?
See, you're getting close now.
See, that's the thing.
You're getting close.
To what?
To spoilers.
None of that, because we don't do that round here. Round this bunker.
Yeah.
In
Unless
this
it's I Am
bunker.
Legend, in which case
I'll
it's
spoil anything I want to in this bunker.
Wow.
In this bunker, there will be no spoilers.
We've got rules.
God. Next time we come back, there's just going to be rules all over the walls behind us.
It's probably written in shit.
Now, do you know what? Up until this
Fuck's
point,
sake.
highbrow, and you have just dragged it to the gutter. I am ashamed of you,
I've
Leslie.
dragged it to the gutter.
Honestly.
We've spoken about taking a dump in the shower.
No, we didn't.
Actually washing your
That's
arse
just what we
in the
assumed,
shower.
to be fair.
Do you know?
Washing
I know,
don't think-
but writing rules and shit is a new.
Yeah.
you've
Like,
you know
got
what?
a new
Too
line.
It's a bunker, Les. We've still got pens.
You
know what I
deserve to
mean?
stay in the bunker for that
I
one.
don't even care.
Les, we still have social values in
This
this
has a
bunker.
low bar to begin with.
Listen, we're
Basically.
only in day one of Armageddon, so we need to like keep our heads on a bit.
Shitting up the wall.
Nobody
Wow.
cared 2 days ago when we're already writing shit on walls on
Day one of Armageddon, and Roberts does a dirty protest. Pretty standard stuff. If anyone's still interested, by the way, my go-to apocalypse film is 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later.
The thumbs. The thumbs.
In the eyes.
Oh,
Shut the
Ew.
screen roasting.
it's not even when he does it. It's the.
Oh,
It's not a good.
gross.
What's the better one?
What's
Thing?
that film
What's
that?
a better one?
I can't call between the two. They're both
Days.
very different.
Definitely Days.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Because for the first 10 minutes of that film, it's just weird. Like, do you know, when he's just wandering
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Like, do you
But
remember
the
when you
opening of
didn't...
28 Weeks is good as well.
But that was like, that film was at the time when you didn't really know what happened in films before you saw them. That sounds mad, but you know, you go into a film now...
I
sort
won't
of-
watch
Yeah.
trailers now because of that.
Preconceived
Every
ideas.
film I've went to
Yeah.
see in the past like 6 months, I don't watch trailers.
Exactly. But that was the time when you kind of didn't know what films... You knew what they were about, but you just went into it and went, well, it sounds good, I'll go and watch it.
Yeah.
And then you watched that first 10 minutes and you were like, that is...
Mind
brilliant.
blowing, yeah.
Well, he filmed that dead early in the morning, didn't he? Like 4 o'clock in the morning in summer.
I mean, you didn't film it at night.
Yeah, well, obviously that. But yeah, I think because they got out at like 4 o'clock in the morning when they could feasibly close off the traffic in London and had like about a half an hour window. So I don't know how they set it all up and that, but that's what they did. They just closed the roads off as quickly as they could, filmed a bit and got on with it.
Mad.
But it looks amazing. Like those shots of London,
Yeah.
deserted, are amazing.
Boss.
On that bombshell, that's all the questions.
What?
It's getting shorter every week.
People are
trying to tell me something.
Yeah.
People are anti-backing their laptops and then realising that the little mousepad thing doesn't work, so they can't reply on Twitter.
Yeah, so yeah,
What a stinker.
that is all from this week. Unless anyone's got any questions now, do you want to throw out?
Someone throw out a nice question. Come on.
Who's getting the next round in?
What's like?
Me by the looks of it, isn't it?
You've got to make up for what you've done.
Oh my
Amazing.
god, this mailbag is costing me a fortune, by the way.
I mean, the set and everything, Jesus Christ. You've gone all out.
Oh no.
Have you still not found
Have you
it?
found it?
I took it
Seriously?
off here, man.
Right, what kind of coat is
sec.
it?
Is it not behind you or behind you?
I'm
It's
sorry,
a
no,
black-
that's
It's a
mine.
black jacket.
No,
No.
What
nothing
kind
down
is it?
there.
Leather or tailored or?
Like this, without the white writing. That's
No.
why I don't wear.
Nah.
Sorry.
Oh well. Okay.
On
Wait.
that bombshell.
Wait there. Can we just... I feel like... Do you know at the end of a match on BBC where it's a bit like this and they'll sit round and then they'll have a chat about what's just happened.
okay.
So
Let's go.
I'm going to ask people to please analyse this coat. So we have an example of the coat that it was apparently quite
But this,
like.
this is my jacket and not a
like,
coat.
it's like this,
So it's
but
a fleece, essentially.
My fleece.
It's a black fleece.
Shout out to Lost Stars, bit of
There you go,
advertising for Liverpool there.
Hey. Amazing.
But yeah, but see, basically, he could have had this if not for the Lost Art bit, because he would have said that's my jacket, just like that.
But he did
So
say
it's not.
it wasn't leather and it wasn't tailored.
No.
No,
Which
so
leaves me with
I
more
had to put it on. But he
questions.
looked at me, it was leather, and he looked at me like, why?
So specific.
Why
you
do
may
you
have
want
gone,
to know?
did you have anything in the pocket? Like you totally had it on and stashed it.
I really enjoyed how specific the question was. Is it leather or tailored?
Like to watch this back as we were all literally staring at it.
No, but you all went, oh, what was it? You're all waiting for the answer.
Well, because it's an important answer. We
Yeah,
have
no,
to
so
know.
I wasn't a freak for asking
It's
that
like,
question.
have you got any previous photographs of you wearing the said jacket that you can share with
Has
us?
it got your name in?
Do you want to be the new picture of the podcast?
Have you checked lost property? That's the next one.
What age were you when you stopped writing your name in your clothes?
What age?
I don't think my mum ever did that for
I
me.
think when you can legibly
Years ago.
write your own name in your clothes, that's when you should stop.
Why?
Because
How would you
'Cause
ever get
they-
your clothes back?
Because I
Don't
think
lose
you're
them.
responsible
Yeah.
for where you put your
Yeah.
belongings then. But I've lost a lot of clothes in my adult life, so maybe
Realistically
I
though,
should write my name in my clothes.
If you found a fit jacket and it had somebody's name in it, would you be bothered? Would it? If, you know, if it was just lying there, I'm not saying you would go and necessarily take
have
it.
you got this fella's
But-
jacket?
That's where this is going, isn't it?
Imagine I'm just like,
So tell us, is it leather or Taylor's?
the fruit of the loom fleece.
No. It's complete Lionel Hutz. I think you'll find I'm not wearing a jacket at all.
Lionel Hutz, that's like the best comment ever. Oh, I love it.
And on that
I
bombshell,
haven't.
I think we have gone complete circle. I'm just going to do that
Have
thing
we
again.
mentioned Everton once?
40 minutes.
Such a fun
We haven't mentioned
Everton once?
That's the thumbnail, by the way. You, because you went like proper full on rodent, and you went like.
You were like meerkat almost. Yeah.
That's the thumbnail.
Wait
There
till
you
you get
go.
to my age, Mike. It's
If we make it, who
That
knows?
sounds, that sounds like the start of a really sad story about your breakdown.
Or it could be the opener to the scene in the bunker. You would make it tonight.
Back in the 70s.
Honestly, it just I like Michael.
Right.
It was a shame he'd never make it to my age.
I was about to go, there's just a dog league left.
right.
No. Jesus.
At this rate, I am genuinely gone about Livy's all. So
Sorry.
I'm going to call an end to this week's mailbag. I am going to go down and buy Mike a big wave
Yeah.
because he will never hear the end of it if
Never.
I don't. Thanks to everyone who sent questions in. Thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to everyone for listening on Patreon. Just before we go,
Wait, whoa.
Enjoy your isolation, everyone.
Everyone, let's put a stop to that. Say that again.
Patreon.
Finally.
That's better.
Patreon.
Did you say Patreon?
I say
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Patreon.
That sounds
Patreon.
French for Liz Mailbag.
Le mailbag, Patreon.
Le Patreon.
If you are listening on the Patreon, you can subscribe to YouTube for free.
See, you went very low. I went sexy with it. Like, that was the difference. Like, you went full on,
Yeah.
I can do, whereas I went, Le Patreon.
Wow.
Like,
Mike's sexy French is a joy to behold there.
Friend.
Sex-
I just want to point out there's been no football for 6 hours. I'm not going to stadium.
no football for 6 hours. Sexy French.
And shit on the walls.
Oh my god.
What are you even going to call it?
I don't speak French, I just let
Sexy
the funky
French.
music people talking.
What a banger.
There you go. What a banger. Right. Again, thanks to everyone. This is definitely it. We will catch you next week, all being well. Have a great weekend. Have a great toffee free few weeks. We'll see you later. Ta-ra.